What's up, everybody? Eddie here, and I just made a video about why I left Xfinity. And now this video is about coming back to Sprint from Xfinity. Now, I have to say I've been with Sprint for 3 months now, and since I've been back from Xfinity, I've been with them for about 2 hours now. And I have to say, the difference in service is night and day. Okay, it took me 2 hours to really see this stuff. And data is where it suffers. Number one, besides data, calling quality is shit on Sprint. In my master bedroom, I can get, with Xfinity, no problem. With Sprint, I have no service in my room. I have to go to another room to make a phone call. That's garbage. It happens often. Number two, data. Data is significantly slower on Sprint. I'm talking about I have 3 bars. That should be good enough to get a good amount of service. No, I'm getting shit data. Very slow, very sluggish. It's unbelievable how much of a difference and how easy it is to see within 2 hours of switching from Xfinity to Sprint. And now the only reason I switched, I said those reasons in the previous video, but in here it's just basically because of price, not offering the functionality that I needed, and just overall crappy customer service. And if you think Sprint customer service is bad, try Xfinity customer service. The fuckery is insane. I do not recommend that customer service for anything. Dealing with them for anything, I don't recommend. Xfinity service is great, but everything else definitely brings it down tremendously. Their lack of knowledge, their lack of their major limitations on the service really dwindles and hurts Xfinity's chances of growing right now. This is stuff that we hope to see change in the near future, but as of right now, there's no word. Nobody knows anything over in Xfinity or in Comcast. But here in Sprint, I have dealt with some shit, and it's pretty bad. But hands down, Xfinity is 10 times worse. The only reason I've come back to Sprint is because I already have a family plan with them. I share with my mother and my sister, and it would have ran me more money to cancel my Sprint and keep Xfinity than it was to just hold on to Sprint for a while. Which my plan was to hold on to Sprint to see what it would be, what Xfinity would run me, what the service would be like, customer service would be like, data, all that stuff. And Xfinity gives you 30 days to cancel and return and get a refund. And I had about 9 days left with Xfinity, and I couldn't do it anymore, and I decided to leave. So back at Sprint, I already noticed a difference, but unfortunately, I'm stuck with them for a little bit because contracts. That's it. Everybody's got it. Everybody's got a contract hidden deep in there somewhere, and unfortunately, I regret joining Sprint, but I have to regretfully and unfortunately stay with them for the next year and some change. So this has been Eddie. I'm done talking on this because it's pretty aggravating and it's a big letdown because I really wanted the Note 8, but I'm definitely not paying $300 down payment to get the Note 8 on Sprint to have shitty Sprint service. You know, the phone may be exceptional, but the service is not. And you're going to realize that quickly. And another thing is, they screwed me over when they told me, oh, I qualified for 0 down on phones, and then later on they tell me, oh yeah, no, there was a mistake, you have to put down. And then on top of that, they're asking for $300. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm, like I said, unfortunately and very regrettably have to stay with Sprint. So this has been Eddie here. I'm done shooting the shit with you guys for today. If you have any questions about Sprint or Xfinity, leave them down below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. Thanks again. You guys are the best. Peace out, everybody.